Good evening and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I have a couple of layouts to share this evening. I am still and will forever be in Star Wars Galaxies Edge at Disney World, or at least until I'm done, which is going to be a while. I have, prior to this evening, completed 5 layouts. I'm guesstimating somewhere between 60 and 70 to finish our adventures at Galaxy's Edge. So tonight I just have, like I said, 2 pages. Long day at work. So and one of the tutorials that I did took a little bit longer to do. So this is the first page that I created today, and this is based off of, let me unplug my iPad, this sketch. And it says, I think it says Debbie, maybe Gaydos 2008. I believe I got it off of Pinterest, so, or it may be Caydos, Debbie Kados. It's down there at the bottom. Anyway, I loved this. I was looking for 2 horizontal and 1 vertical picture. Of course, mine originally were not going to get trimmed down because I didn't want to lose any of the scenery, because they are as we were walking into Galaxy's Edge for the first time. I wish I was on the other side so I could see the look on my husband and kids' faces as they were seeing Galaxy's Edge and all the really neat things that they had there. If you have not been and have any desire to see any love for Star Wars, or even just, yeah, well, it's just cool. Even if you don't like Star Wars, it's really cool. Although I'm not sure how you can at least like it a little. So what I did was I did end up trimming my pictures a little. I did not want to take away from any of the skyline and scenery, any of the buildings. This is the same area, but this is from a distance, and we're getting closer, and then we're right on the area where we were getting ready to turn into where the shops are. So, technique for this layout, I took the same stencil that I used in yesterday's layout. Hold on, I was gonna get it. I should have had it up here already. Sometimes I'm really prepared, and other times I'm not. Okay, so I took a piece of craft paper, and this is the stencil I used to do my Star Tours layouts yesterday, and I had sprayed it with my Distress Oxides. So instead of doing that, because I don't want everything to look the same, before putting anything down, I just laid this in different places and took this gold, this is just Hampton Art. This is just an inexpensive ink pad that I got at Walmart, a set of 4 for like $4 or something. So it's kind of like my do whatever I want with it kind of ink pad, and I don't care if it gets a little discolored, because I got black, gold, silver, and white. I think all 4 of those in one little thing. So because I knew some of this color would come off, which it did. So some of this got a little darker and some of it is lighter. I just pushed it through. I wasn't terribly cautious because I just wanted a little texture in the back. So I put that all down this side before I put anything on. Then I took this strip of, this is from Echo Parks, one of the Disney-esque collections. And I liked this because it has like star and smile and different things. I used the side that you didn't see where it says mouse. Like the other side of the paper had that on there. So I tried, like you can see that it says adventure and different things. This is paper from the Reminisce Star Space Wars. Space Wars is the set. And I got that off Amazon. and it looked most like where we were going. There's some other ones that were have like scenery, but it was not as much like this. So I went ahead and used just a little sliver of that to put here, and there were more buildings over here, but this one was the most like the little door we were going into. And I pulled this off of a Stickabilities travel sticker sheet, and then this real life was off of this Mambi Sticks, and it's one of those ones where you can use the inside, and you also can use the outside. So I used the outside, so now I still have this real life that I can use, and I would use these two as well on other pages. So, and then I just took some other alphas and put so the title is this real life? Just because, like I said, if you've never been, it's just so cool. I mean, it's like you've gone there, you know, like you're just walking around where all the characters, you know, from Star Wars were walking around in different places. So it's just super realistic and really cool. I did put this washi down at the bottom because I think there was like a banner strip in the sketch. So I just used this washi and placed it to where it's going to be at the bottom of my pictures. I matted them on just a very thin white piece of cardstock, and that was all. I love the way this turned out. I love how the inking turned out. It's just really light and almost just looks like it's part of the background and not in your face, because the focus is these really cool pictures of the scenery while we were in Galaxy's Edge. So this is one of my, during this month on scrapbookingwitannemarie.com, we are in school. And today's lesson was a geometry lesson, and we had to have different shapes and different colors on our page. So I have a circle and a rectangle and some stars, and we had to use blue, green, and tan. Well, the tan was easy, and there's tan all over here, and I got blue and green, and of course there's greenery in my picture. So this is my homework assignment. I'm catching up on some other ones that I haven't finished yet, but it's so much fun, and she gives you lots of ideas and just inspires you to do some new things or try something different. So this is page number 1, and then page number 2 is a tutorial on the website. It is on the page of the paid membership website, so I won't give you a play-by-play, but this is the page I created, and it is to scrapbook the Galaxy's Edge trash can. And I did a lot of research because I was looking for something. I can't remember what started this whole rabbit hole that I went down, but I started looking into something to do with Galaxy's Edge, and I found out that the trash can in Galaxy's Edge is numbered. All of them have the number 3263827 on them. So you can't see it on this one because this is the side of the trash can, but I had just happened to take a picture of this one that has the front, and it's hard to see because this picture is itty bitty, but it has that number right there. And in Arabish it says trash to sector 3263827. Now, that may not seem significant to many, but if you have watched the Star Wars, and if you are anything like my husband, who has like the memory of nobody's business and has watched them so many times, 3263827 is in A New Hope when Luke and them are in a trash compactor and they're about to be squished to death, and he tells C-3PO that number, and it's the number of the trash compactor where they are. And so that is so cool because that is stamped on every trash can in Galaxy's Edge. So you're supposed to take it to that trash compactor. And I just thought that was really neat. Just all the details that Disney has gone to make this just so special. So henceforth why I used this Tim Holtz quote chips that I got, obviously, at Hobby Lobby. I used this one that said seen and noted because I just thought that was cool. So I did journal about it over here. I used one of these neat little arrows to point to the number. And then I used this sticker that says legendary from the Space Wars sticker sheet that came with the kit. And I got some Sticko gold shiny numbers to put the number on here, and that will be the number of that'd be the title of my page. So, the papers that I used some Sandy Lion, Mickey Mouse paper. These Star Wars papers came from one of the Cricut brand Star Wars paper kits, and the stars are from Keller's Creation, which is acidfree.com. I just matted it on blue because the blue is pretty much the same color as the blue and the stars, and I was trying to pull something other than the black and the white. I did matte this little one in white and then decided I'd already matted this, so I decided to outline it in one of my white markers. And that is really all I did on this page. It's pretty simple, although this part of it was time consuming. I love the way it turned out. I was being extra. The tutorial has you doing it in solids, but not me. I have to be extra. So I love this, and I'm real excited the way it turned out. I did not intentionally make both of these on craft cardstock, but you know, it just happens to be that way. So, this color kind of just makes me think, you know, of a lot of the design in Galaxy's Edges, like that tan color. So, tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be doing. My stack of pictures doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It doesn't help when you use, of course this is 3 pictures. It doesn't help when you only use like one partial picture on a page, but I will hopefully work on some of these scenery pictures tomorrow and get a couple things printed so that I can work on some other neat things. I can't wait to get to the Millennium Falcon so that I can put my shaker pocket that I made yesterday on there. So that is what I've got for tonight. So I hope, I bet because this is on some ink, I'm gonna have to tape that down. Anyway, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Tomorrow is Wednesday, August the 18th. So I got a busy day at work, and then I'm going to hang out with my daughter for a while. So I hope that I will see you all tomorrow evening for some more layouts, and I hope that you get a chance to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping.